Hello and welcome back to Fair Play Racing League. We are here for our first round of the Rest of the World Championship. We're here for round 8 of our 14. Obviously due to losing Belgium and Bahrain due to the release of the new game. But now it's a fresh start for everyone. Because obviously we've now got our second mini championship, but obviously still you want to get as many points for the main championship. I am your host, as always, Silverside Boy, joined by nobody. There's nobody here. I can't be joined by anyone. I'm here on my own. I've been left by Clatter Lads. Clatter Lads has left me. He's gone on holiday. But speaking of Viv, can we all get a happy birthday in the chat? He's turning 30 in, I think it's 5 days. So, yeah, he's getting old. Let's give him a happy birthday. Or not. Don't all talk at once. Oh dear, oh dear. But as we're watching Rainbow and Magic Crown out on their laps, one of them needs to really slow down or they're going to both get penalties. As I make sure everything is online. Yep, everything is there. Who is I am gone? Who's I'm gone? Who's Ginger Man? Don't know who Ginger Man is. Skull Kid out on his little out lap, but we'll go on board with Magic Clam, as he's always out on first on track. If anybody, Rare Winter. Ginger Man is Rare Winter. Yes, the big news. You may notice there's a new lineup in the Red Bulls. Rare Winter and Bread is Cool, who were the brothers, have moved up to Tier 2, and 2 Tier 2 drivers of Hirsch, 2004 and Locker are now back in Tier 3, taking those Red Bull seats. So yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how they square up to the Tier 2s, as Magic Cram does a 17-3 in the first sector. Have to say we're disappointed. We are No, it was the right call, Andy. It was the right call. Like, they were very much too quick for this tier. It was borderline unfair for everybody else. They were that quick. Obviously now it's going to make the tier a little bit tougher, and it's also a good thing for obviously Bread and Rare as well. Who's on comms? Me, Silverside Boy. Hello, or Gaznado. Looks like Magicam's having a fairly decent lap, as you can see Williams onto the side, getting out the way. Just Gaz, yeah, it's just me. I've been abandoned. I'm using it. I predict 1 safety car, 2 virtual safety cars, 6 drivers get time breaks for track limits. Radical for the win, says Nasher. We've got loads of new subscribers. Also, hello YouTube as well, because obviously these videos go up on YouTube, done by myself again. Please give me some likes, because I do spend a fair bit of my time making the thumbnails, trying to make it a little bit more fancy for us. As we'll go on board with Skull Kid, who's not had the best season so far. He hasn't got a point so far. He's got a fair few penalties to his name. He's going to have to be careful in these last 7 rounds, because he doesn't want to get a race ban. Is there any new people? I think Skippy is one of the new drivers, making his debut tonight. As Skull Kid does a 25-3 star, 24-0. Obviously got no teammate this week. Obviously this man is filling in for David Oldface, who's at a Dragon Force concert tonight. So hope he's having a good time. There's TJM, who's now our championship leader with 59 points, so and has got 3 podiums this season, so it's ever consistent. Has put him at the top of the championship. Fish Sticks, who's been doing really well in qualifying recently, obviously won in Zandvoort, Said after the race that it should have been Rare Winter's win due to Rare disconnecting, but there goes Fish, a 22.6, setting the benchmark for everyone else. Here's the man that someone, no, he shouldn't. Oh, as Diamond is already in. Hello, Mr. Diamond. Or douchey. This French here, 122.9 for him. Monkey Boy Kurt, 23.69. He's done a lap. Button, 23.8. Sid, 24.0. So there's a lot of time. Walker, obviously still trying to get used to that Red Bull car. Still probably done more laps than what Max Verstappen did today, probably. Obviously, we had the Australian Grand Prix early this morning. If you got up at 4 AM, which I did, then had to go to work. Obviously, Max retiring on lap 5. I should say spoiler, but surely you've watched it by now. Like, was it 8 o'clock at night? You should have watched it by now. Yeah, Max retiring, and then Hamilton retiring with an engine failure, and then it was double trouble for Mercedes with George Russell having a very weird crash at the time, but it did. The stewards deemed that it was Alonso's fault at the end. Slight little brake check that they're saying caused Russell to get unsettled and pitch it into the wall and then be on his side in the middle of the track, unfortunately. And if you've heard the radio from his point of view, it's very, very uncomfortable to listen to George. Very much freaked out that he's in the middle of the track shouting for a red flag, and I don't understand why it wasn't called as a red flag. Safety reasons why, because all it takes is one car coming around that turn 7, and yeah, I don't think there's really much space for anyone to avoid it. But as we watch Jay in the Ferrari, can we see maybe Sid and Jay maybe copying what the real life Ferraris have done? 1-2. Someone has decided to ping me. I should put myself on Do Not Disturb, but I always forget to do it. Alright, hang on. Yeah, Diamond, if you're free, come on, give me a hand. If you love me, you love me, douche. But yeah, Jay now goes P12 or 124.1. Obviously, Rosie is on her outlet, so she obviously invalidated for. Hang on a sec, I'm getting pinged. Yeah, Koski, I see. Calm down. Calm down. The Merc. Who's the Merc? Oh, okay. Right, I have been there to follow the Merc. The Merc is not out just yet. We obviously talk about Ackerman because Button is hello, new kid on the block. Yeah, yeah. I cannot believe this. That speaking of this one here, this guy is a former Tier 1 champion. If there is ever a term of falling from grace, that just is the epitome. That name is the epitome of falling from grace. How, when I joined this league, that man was winning a championship, and yeah, it's just mad to say. Downfall needs to be studied. Right, I'll pick a dare, Connor. I'll pick a dare. Of course, that's your opinion. The people that run this league can do as they wish, but the times were close, and we put a lot of into winning Now they go up to tier 2 with no points at the halfway, and what's to stop them being moved again so soon? Just seems unfair halfway through. I'm saying this all in good faith. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's annoying, but you've also got to think. You've got to. The whole concept of the tier wasn't happy that there was 2 people clearly the fast than the rest. Like, it's not just us would do it. Like, that would happen in any league if there was, like, with multiple tiers. If like there was 2 drivers quicker than the rest, then obviously they would get moved up as soon as well. Obviously, most people would move them up at the end of the season, but as it's like a mini championship, like Rare and Bread, if they're quick enough for tier 2, could win a championship in even a constructors championship in the cars they're in already. That hasn't, to be fair, I wasn't dominating, I was crashing. Coming from me, boy, I really like that team. I sport them gutted about it in real life today. Mate, if Jay and I get to 1, I'll do a shoey. Technically new season. Everyone's on 0 now for 7.5. Yeah, cross thing. I do get it because I had it in WR. I got put in as Rosie is going to get a massive toe off Rocker. I think. Nope, she's not on a massive toe. She's on a as Hirsch. There's the other Red Bull. Oh, that's Radical getting blown up by Hirsch. Christ, come on lads, don't get time penalties out of all this. Yeah, I had it in WR. I signed up to WR this season. Was put in tier 11. But I had won the championship the previous season, and I said, "Oh, I've won the championship. Like, I don't want to be in the tier that I've actually won." So I requested to move up, knowing it would only be fair. And now I'm in a tier above, and yeah, so it is what it is. Obviously, we were looking around. Technically, it's not halfway through. It's a new season. Yeah, like everyone says, it's a new season, but we have to do it as Ackerman still hasn't come out of the pits. Or Button. We'll follow both of them. So Button's in. That's not a good one. Skull Kid is coming down the main straight. So all points reset. So basically, right, there's 3 point systems, Andy. So you had the points for the start of the season for the Championship 7.0. Okay, so the European part, they don't matter anymore now. Okay, but they still stand in your overall points for the whole season. There's points for the European, there's points for the rest of the world, and then there's your overall points that you scored in both parts, right? So you can actually technically win 3 driver championships, basically. So basically, for the rest of the world, basically they have chance of basically just going straight to top. They may not be in the overall drivers championship, be on top where they were, but they will be on top on the rest of the world for 1. I have to it's a shame Fish isn't here and he's racing, because he could explain it so much better. As Epic Frenchie goes fastest with a 122.5. It's once again the Mercedes, the Aston Martin, showing this team here, showing they've got good pace. Hirsch on another slow lap. Come on, Hirsch, you're part of my team. Come on, lad. Show us the pace of a tier 1 driver who's falling down equivalently of nearly 4 tiers. We'll go on board with him, as Ackerman is out on the lap, and I will be able to do honours there. I'm quickly going to have a sip. Please put in drinks for me, redemptions. I desperately need it. Oh, as Monga goes a 22.4 to go top. It's nice and tidy from Mr. Hirsch, who probably was born in 2004, no mile up. I'm so old now. into the final sector. It's low on fuel, but that could actually help him with lap time, as there is a yellow flag in the first sector. Well, on the main straight now. We'll keep him on board of Hirsch. Hirsch keeps within the white lines, and it's a 23-0. Poor TJ is in a Red Bull sandwich, and I don't think anyone else is really going to get a lap in. But we'll watch Ackerman, who's still not set a lap time. He's going for 1-1, so he's trying to save as many softs for the race. As he's only got 2 minutes 15, so it's going to be a bit of a... It's going to be very risky, because if he invalidates, he's done. But we'll go on board with him. It's sort of flat out through here. Through turns 3 and 4. As still getting pinged by everyone. Now onto the main straight. Where's Willie? Says Willie Bum's P7, by the way. Nasher. P7, right behind his teammate LaFlo, who if you cast your minds back to last season, LaFlo had a massive involvement in how the championship went between Scotsman and Frenchie. I think it was that day. Scotsman crashed from lap 1, and yeah, Flo took it in his own stride to basically put the championship into his own hands. Basically did a Abu Dhabi 2021. He didn't crash, he just pulled over the side of the road and allowed. As Ackerman goes a 23-3. He's 15th, and I think that is going to be the end of the session. As we're going to go on board a Fish. Someone has spun. Fish is getting out of the way of people. Who is that? That was not a TJ. He's going to start on a lap. That was Radical on his time. That is 2 tenths down on his lap time. That lap was messy. He lost 5 tenths, says Hirsch, as Radical does not improve. Where's Locker? Locker is 54 hundredths of a second up, at least. I hate the Red Bull, but I'll support Locker because I've met him in real life. Go on, James. Big shame that I don't get to race with you anymore. As Locker, I didn't see what he was on. Locker was still just under a tenth up on his lap time, but he does have a Haas in front of him. That better not be Skull Kid. Skull doesn't need any more penalties. Oh, there's a Mercedes in a wall. But here comes Locker around the final corner. Where is Locker going to place himself on the grid? It's up to the line. It's P10. Improved by 1200 a second. Where's TJ? Down by 2 tenths. And he stays P9. Radical 3 seconds down. He is done for the session. Ackerman. Some would say that was not a good lap from him. Finch doesn't improve, and that is the end of qualifying. Mongo takes pole with 22.4. And yeah, Fishstick third, 22.6. Boy P4, Monkey Boy P5, he'll be happy with that. P6 is Magic Crown B7 rerun. Hirsch on his debut for Tier 3 with a very good 8th, 23.8, 23.0, sorry. 23.8. TJ behind his former Tier 1 champion, that's a good lap from him. Hopefully he'll look to move up and keep his championship, extend his championship lead, which is really weird to say. I don't think I would ever be the one to say TJ's leading the championship. The last time was in season 4, where he got 2 fraudulent wins. But yes, only 87 thousandths per second between Frenchie and Mongo. Can I get an invite back, please? Yes, you can, Button. Give me a sec. I am on my own. So, oh, by the way, just to let everyone know, if you're friends with TJ, it is friends only. So you can join back if you're friends with TJ. So, Button, if you are friends with anybody in the lobby, so I assume Fish Sticks, you should be able to join back through him. But I will still send you an invite because it's my job. Where is Botton? Where's Botton? There he is. There he is. There we go. Cruiser's in chat. Cruiser, come on, get on comms with me. Give me some backup. Come on. Oh, where are you? Where are you online? Where are you, little sneaky devil? Where are you? He's peering offline. He's playing FIFA. You better not be on bloody foot champs. You're not qualifying. How many times am I going to tell you this? You ain't qualifying. Now, how many attempts you've done? You're not qualifying from foot champs. No, lad, I'm not online, full stop. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying, Cruiser? As head comms, get online. As we wait for... Where will I finish? As LM, no, fair play. 2 shades, lot Cruiser. 2 shade. As we wait for... not Fish Sticks, TJ to decide when we're going to go with the 5-minute break. Oh, we have actually might need to get that. I might need to do that. There is going to be a new logo for FPRL, which we have a nice new one, and it's the... Get it up. It is the rest of the world version. Obviously, we had the European badge. And Button has left the session again. I will invite him back. We now have rest of the world, which is like a grey kind of look to it. So those will be on the thumbnail from now on. If I can get access to it, I'll obviously ask. But I'm looking around. There's a chat, nice lovely chat going on in the Red Bull garage between the 2 Red Bull drivers. Should be interesting to see how those 2 will work together. Obviously, Locker and Hirsch. No, I don't think I've... In any kind of social, I don't think they've ever been teammates in the socials before, so it should be interesting. How we all feel. We all excited for F1 24? I nearly said 23. F1 24. Are we all looking forward to it? The excitement of a new game, or are we just like, it's going to be exactly the same as this year? Buggy, and not the best it could be. Oh, I got a drink. Oh, thank God, I need a drink. Someone's redeemed the drink. I beg. Oh, Christ. I'm trying to think if there's anything in the world. There's nothing really to talk about. I don't really want to be quiet. I've got to be interesting. This is where we need a... I'm an FPRL legend. I feel Winter has been moved up too soon, as Winter would have qualified 8th today as a reference. Yeah, but you I remember you saying in the past that you were shocked with some of their laps because they were doing certain laps. Like, when you do practice Andy, do you just do like time trial, or do you do actually practice sessions? Because in practice sessions, like in the practice, your tyre wear is actually twice as bad. So you only get like 1 or 2 attempts on each lap. If you do a qualifying practice as well, like go into qualifying and run like short qualifying, then you're able to gauge if their pace is, if they can do what they've been doing. What I do with Mr. Connor and Jaff and Dynamo Dan and TJ as well, we do these full practice sessions. As the formation lap has got underway, we are the top 6 are all on mediums. We're on P7 on the hards, first hards run, the Hirsch's mediums, and then down to, from TJ down to Sid, all on hard, so looking to go long. I'll let you do a bit of the rules, so it's a bit of a baseline. And then obviously Jay Button, medium, Ackerman, hards, along with Touch Star, Skippy on his first outing on mediums, so you'll be looking to gain places. Rosier and Skull Kid at the back on hard, and Rainbow on mediums. So yes, some people are looking to go aggressive. Some people are looking. I'm a bit confused about the 2 Astons going on the same compound of tyres. I thought they might split the strategy, one softer compound and one of the harder on the other, so they don't get in each other's way when it comes to boxing, because this track is very much known to have a safety car or 2. I don't know what the percentage. I haven't got Cruiser to tell me the percentage, as I'm going to open up the party quickly, so if he jumps on, he can join. Probably going to look at my Discord and see, go, invite me, lad. But as we see all the drivers making their way to the start line, if Nigel Piggle is here in the chat, which I'm going to have a look to see if he is lurking. No, we got Cadders. Connor is here. Diamond, Hirsch, I'm cancelled, Yorkie, Nightbot, Skull Kid, Steely, Sid Sandwich, Touch Start, and Radical all here, so hello all of you. But yeah, Fish Sticks and Flo have been... Oh, come on, lads. Like, how many times have we lined up on this grid? But as we look back down the field into the first race of the rest of the world, 7.5, 5 lights, and away we go. As it looks like there's been a very good start from the back from Rainbow. He's always jumped Rosie, but into turn 1, we're going to look back to see if there's going to be any carnage into turn 1. It looks like there is carnage behind, and Button has been caught up. And I think he's got front wing damage. I think it's gone badly for the Mercedes today, in virtual and real life. And it looks like everyone's got away tidy. Oh, it looks like... As Flo has got past Magic Clam, they're having a little bit of a squabble as we go into the first time into the middle straight chicane. And Frenchy and Fish Sticks are going to go side by side. No, Fish thinks better of it. But there's a massive dive bomb TJ. He's looking to gain up places quickly. He's going to have to be careful. Do not get tagged by anyone. Well, that championship is gone. I'm going to make sure we have him on the stream as much as possible. No, I'm not. I told him I wouldn't do it. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, it looks like everyone has got through. Now it's the first time through the, I'm going to say, the new section of the track. Still pretty much new. And we saw Hirsch go round the outside of the flow. By giving a little kiss for good luck as he went past. Don't know why I've done that. But now Hirsch has got a fellow familiar face. A former tier 1 as well, Monkey Boy Kurt, in front of him, and both Astons in front of him actually, to be fair. Looks like the Monkey's not a minute, the timing boards will do worry, but Mongo is flying. He's already 1.3 seconds away, so he is not pulling any punches. He is gone. He's doing a Max Verstappen. Let's have a look. As there's a yellow flag behind, who has gone off. Oh no, Magic Clam's out. And Epic Frenzy, there's a collision. What's going on? Ackerman's out. What has happened there? We didn't see anything, but... Oh my god, what's going on? Red flag! Red flag! Red flag in FPRL. It has happened this season. They exist, says Chris. So, Cruiser, where the fuck are you? Come on, mate. My voice is dying. Dear, oh dear. French is out, Magic Clown and Ackerman. Those three have already cleared out because they're out. So I have no idea what happened, but what I think Frenchie must have spun and it's collected magic, and then Ackerman didn't see it. Oh dear. Well, that throws the whole race into a new territory. What did I say about, oh, there's a safety car too? Not a fucking safety car, bloody red flag. As David would say, good. Not ideal, yeah, not ideal. Oh, Jesus Christ. As we get underway again, with only 17 drivers, we'll have Button to catch up. And we've got 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights. Let's do this again. Let's go! And it's Mongo now on the set of saucer, on with the flow. But come on, lads, as Monkey's going to look for the inside up to turn 1. No, looks like Fisher's gone very deep. We haven't got a better camera angle this time. But Locker's down there in P12. And it looks like Evan has got through again. Rosie and Skull Kid are having a little squabble at the back of each other. Hirsch has gone shit. Hirsch is up to P2. Oh, he's going to do a double toe. We're going to look down. He's going to make it 3 wide. Hirsch going to take the lead of the race. Yes, he is. He's on the inside. He had the massive straight line speed, overspeed, and he is into the lead of the race. Don't know why he's going shit, because he's in the front. As Hirsch is going to try and continue off the work from Bread is Cool and Rare Winter left off with. And the rest of the field are going to be like, oh, for God's sake, we get rid of those 2 Red Bulls, and they're still at the front. But now, on lap 4, Jesus, I don't know what to do about that. That's madness. I wonder who is going to get the first time penalty of this race. It's very easy to get time penalties around here. But we are on to lap 5 now. There is slight gap starting to fall behind the McLarens. Radical has dropped away slightly. He is on a set of mediums. Frenchy has left the session. Rightly so. Rainbow's up to P13. Button there obviously chose not to change his tyres. We'll go and have a quick look at the positions gained. Rainbow up 7. He's our biggest winner, along with Hirsch. Locker's gone down by 6. Locker had damage. He's down in the bits on a set of medium compounds. Rosie again as well. Attack Star splitting the Ferraris. It's checkerboard between Ferrari and McLaren's. We'll have to see this in real life, hopefully this season. But yeah, now it's all about getting a little bit of a rhythm in. I love how these tyres saying that they've all done 0 laps. Oh dear, my tyre delta things have have bugged out. And someone has spun at the back. Who is that? Is that the Flow? The Flow has gone around. Oh dear, Flow, what have you done? I'm still waiting for Cruiser to get here, as Flow has damage. He's gone. Oh, where are you going, Flow? That's not how you drive the track. But yeah, Fishlick's now set the fastest lap of the race, and now Hirsch and Mongo might try and see if they can work together to pull out of the DRS of the cars behind. As now it says 1 lap. They've done 1 lap. What the heck is going on? This game has no bugs and perfectly perfect. As there's slight weaving going on. I don't know what the ruling on that is. As there is Cruiser's come online with the doggo, which he should change by now. Eventually he'll change it. As the flow is into the pits as well. As Cruiser has joined, I can now put the party on invite only. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to also go to stream and include party audio. There we go. We're all set. As Monga has taken back of the lead. There he is. Is he quitted his audio? Is he alive? Speak a sec, Cruiser.
I just said hello.
Right, okay. I couldn't see. I was just checking through the stream if it had come through. But yeah, Cruiser, obviously you were in the spectating this all from at your seat or wherever you were. What do you make of the red flag that we had?
Well, it's certainly new for me. First time I've actually seen a red flag, but qualifying promised a shoot up dread. It was an interesting start to the race, but obviously Frenchie, Magic Ram, Ackerman didn't get very far. As there's Mongo deploying some interesting defensive tactics against Hirsch. But there goes Hirsch looking for the move, and so much for the defensive tactics from Mongo, as Hirsch is just steamed past him and take the lead.
Yes, Nigel. Nigel says I've taken this. You missed a red flag. That's why we got 3 people out. I think Frenchie spun and it caught Magic Ram and Ackerman out. So one Mercedes living up to the real life Mercedes. Sorry, Nigel. That must pretty much. TJ is apparently cooking, from what Shadow says, and also CD is rattled.
Oh, Fishstick's made a mistake. I think you don't want the curb going into the hotel.
TJ's taking advantage of that. And TJ, obviously, Cruiser, you know TJ's our championship leader. He's looking for another podium to make it for this season.
Well, consistency is key in Tier 3. Tijim proving that. I don't think he's actually won this season, but is still leading the championship, albeit through a couple of driver promotions. But I think Tijim, we know what he can do, and I think he knows what he can do. He's just wanting to prove it tonight. But the top 5, firmly in their own little group, as the Williams of Willybum has fell back, is now in range from the Tattooed Star. Jay's holding on in 8th, doing well. Skippy in their outings doing well, but he's got Radical and Sid behind him. He was coping well, but Radical, with the easiest overtake of his career, is up in 9th, as there's even more exchanges at the front. Monkey Boy looking for the move into 2nd as Hirsch has got past. Moves, chopping and changing everywhere. But Monkey Boy, he's going to get wide. Hirsch isn't.
That's going to be very brave to go around the outside. Oh my god, they're going to
keep an eye out for Tijim though.
Oh god.
Monkey's going to get him. Tijim's going to try and follow him through, but Mondo's just holding on in those softs. And actually, what tyres is Hirsch on? He's also on softs. So Monkey, Tijim and Fishsticks, he can't afford to fight too much. But if you're Mondo, you're defending for your life and going too deep at the hotel. Instead of get messy, but Mondo, he knows where to lie, he backs out of it. And as Hirsch got a snap. This is all kicking off here as the Tattoo Stars, they're up in 5th.
Yeah, Mongo obviously going off the track, and rightly so.
Yeah, Mongo's in the pits. I just saw that.
He might have damage. I'm just going to quickly read the chat. Frenchie said he didn't spin, he got spun around. This is a joke being taken out 2 weeks away because people can't get space. It isn't French's fault. Fishstick spun him. Waste time for the people race that got ended. Yeah, apparently Magic Ram's throwing the blame on the Aston driver of Fishsticks, but we'll have to see what that comes out in at the end of the day, as my bloody phone has told me we are live on the Twitter, even though I've been
long enough.
40 minutes.
Regarding
TJ's now looking to go up to P2.
Yeah, so he's going to get that there against a good friend of his. But regarding Mondo, it wasn't any damage, but there was damage for Willybum. He did change his front wing. So might have been damage from the Tattoo Star.
Yeah, as there's a very good Jay, obviously hasn't raced much this season, but he's looking good in P6. Is he going to do a...
No, if he's going to do a Carlos Sainz, he'll have to have surgery first, but...
Also, how are you feeling? Sorry, Chris, just a button. How are you feeling today? Because obviously you are a very big certain driver fan. Are the tears still flowing?
Yeah. Look, let's be real. It's like Vettel, right? It's
Yes,
like the Vettel days.
Yes, because I remember when I was at the 2013 British Grand Prix, when Vettel retired on the start line, the whole British crowd was cheering that Vettel was out. And I think exactly the same thing then happened today when Max retired. The main grandstand were all cheering that. They even mentioned it on commentary, saying that the crowd loved that.
I'd like to mention this as well on the commentary booth. Tidjum is challenging for the lead of the race. Hirsch made the mistake and is starting to suffer on his tyres. Tidjum going to go around the outside into the chicane. He's got on the curb, but Hirsch is going to just sit behind and get the second DRS zone. So Tidjum takes the lead, but Hirsch is looking to respond, going in towards turn 9.
Exit though.
Yeah, I think Tidjum might just hold on for the moment here because Hirsch's tyres, but look at the slipstream he's getting. He's going to go for it down the inside against the Alpine, and he retakes the lead.
I was saying the crowd was going mental. The crowd was going mental. I've seen a very lot of funny memes about his tyre popping. I saw someone said I just had to, as we could see a great camera shot over the top of the hotel.
I think Hirsch is going to hit this lap. No, he's out.
Oh, he's been tagged by TJ. TJ's going to take advantage of that. That was a good camera shot that was actually. We saw that.
Well, take what you can, give nothing back from Tidjum, but hopefully he's not damaged his front wing. Hirsch will feel a little bit hard done by from that. But again, another Twitch shout out as well towards both of the Ferraris, totally not because it's my team. As the Tattoo Stars going around the outside, the first exit at the hairpin of turn 5, not gonna make it work. Just have the slipstream. But both of the Ferrari boys are doing very well, 6th and 8th. Still kids up in the points as well for the Haas team. Mondo's gonna probably get past him as quick as he can, as Hirsch is looking to get back past Tidjum.
Yes. I don't think Tidjum really should be fighting this hard. I think he should sit there and try and follow, because Hirsch is gonna have to box early. Here.
Oh, Tidjum gonna dance around the outside again. He's gonna do it. Is he? No, yes. This is great racing. Oh.
We don't want a repeat of what happened to poor Phenom in that epic finale in Tier 2 in Season 4, where Phenom was crashed on the last lap while fighting for the lead. That's something that will be forever remembered in FPRL folklore. As Sid gets off a... Totally.
Still has that buffer though down towards Button. So he's still... Oh, well, never mind. Oh, he got that one in the pits. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Well, it's if he takes a clip and then shows his race director, he doesn't get any more penalty.
Yeah. Nah, I think that was an immediate penalty. He just got 3 seconds.
Well, TJ's nearly a second away from Hirsch. He's a second out, but Hirsch was in the DRS zone, but Hirsch is not going to have the slipstream to help him. Monkey's going to be right up that Red Bull's gearbox.
Monkey's alongside him now.
Yeah, use the advantage of the mediums. You have to try and see if he can slam the doors slightly, and it might allow Fish Sticks to follow through, and he does. Good teamwork from the Aston Martin, who are doing way better since Shadow's not there anymore now.
Ouch.
Get rattled.
Well, not really much need for that.
Silly Tottenham fan.
Wow, yeah, definitely need for that. But despite the fact they're saying, oh, the Tattoo Star's looking for it up the inside, and he's gonna do it.
Made it.
What a move.
Outside. Oh my God, we missed it.
I just saw the end of it. What a move from the Tattoo Star. But yeah, Hirsch, I'd like to have one service, please, and indeed, in the pits.
as Radical gets a time penalty, Connor went, every need cruise. And then Shadow's like, what was that, Gaza? I missed that. I said, and I'll repeat it, that Aston Martin are doing better now you're not part of their team.
Oh,
As there's a spin at the back
gone.
and it's got...
Skulk's gone. Wow.
Shock. Come on, Skull. Oh, he's having some... The McDonald's Wi-Fi's not working. Someone put some oil in the chippy.
Jesus Christ, you are unhinged tonight.
I've woke up and chose violence. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning to watch the Grand Prix.
Yeah, no. That's not on you. I'll say this though, for both the Aston drivers.
Apparently I'm a Scouse rat. If you don't know, I may be a Liverpool fan, but I'm not a Scouse rat. I'm actually a very realistic Liverpool fan. I know, Shadows, I just wanted to do a double dip on your joke.
Well, going back to what I was saying though, regarding the Aston drivers, they're both in the same strategy, but they're pretty much sharing the same space of track. So one of them's going to have to either pit sooner or one's going to have to pit later. Either way,
yeah, so one of them's going to have to go longer. Yeah, but we'll then eventually catch up later on. What TJ needs right now is this McLaren of Tato Star to get his butt in gear and maybe put some pressure on the two Astons.
He's 1.3 down. He's quick enough and gets a good enough sector 1. He might just sneak back in. But as well, Monkey's resilient, so he's very tentative to overtake Tidgeon because he knows the DRS is powerful. But Fish Sticks is just sitting back, charging his battery. So I think as of right now, if you're Aston, you pit Fish Sticks first. Because he's got the most battery right now compared to Monkey, so you see the light flashing. Fish Sticks is on 35%. He's just sitting back and charging. Making sure Fish Sticks is playing at his race right now. He's not playing the team games.
Speaking of the moves, as Hirsch has left the last session, so if you can get him back as quick as possible. Because I know it's on friends only, but yeah.
Well, good time to have him as a friend then.
Yeah, as Radical has got past Jay. No, never mind. Jay has got straight back past. TJ and Monkey swap position there slightly. Don't worry, Hirsch, we'll get you back.
Yep, just set him and invite that.
There you go. Perfect.
Hopefully not lost too much time.
Hopefully what happened to me in WR this week, getting disconnected, has not done the same thing to me. It's retired him.
Other fights...
I'm trying to think...
No, go for it.
I'm trying to think of a little funny segment we can do during these races. We can do, was it FPRL tier bingo? So before the stream, we do a little bingo card of what we think we're going to have happen in the race, and the first person to get a line wins.
Well,
a fun thing. Anything that, like, you can put something that always happens, a quote that I might say, the other one might say, and stuff like that. I thought it would be really fun.
Let's put that idea in the shelf, because that could make enemies very, very quickly. Right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Monkey's went for the move. He's done it. Into the chicane.
Oh, TJ's tapped him.
He's gonna fight back though. So's Fish Sticks. This is gonna get messy.
That's your fellow league management member. Don't. Oh my god.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. Good racing. Mm-hmm.
Monkey's just like, what the hell's just happened to me?
Yep. And as I said, that battery advantage for Fish Sticks is now got him in the lead.
Yeah, but look at TJ and Monkey, both on just over 10% battery, while Fish Sticks 29%. So he has the advantage. He can use that battery to try and pull away now. But all this fighting's allowed Tatstar to catch back up.
At 1.2. Oh, Tidgeon's in.
The right call, I think.
So
and mediums.
Honestly, I think this is putting Monkey Boy Kurt in a little bit of trouble.
He's gonna have to go on. He's gone on mediums again.
Surely not.
Hang on a minute, Chris. Can you just tell me what tyres TJ has actually used?
I can confirm that is medium tyres for Tidgeon because he started the race on a set of hards.
All this
under the red flag, he's changed to a double medium strategy.
Yes, but I know, but I was saying that even with a red flag, he still had to use the two different combos. I thought he was on mediums. I thought he was
Yep.
using his first set of
Started
mediums.
started on hards.
Nigel.
Started on the hards, went to mediums, and is on mediums again. But he's emerged in traffic, which, well, he's not disposed of one of them, but he's not Skippy in front of him and the Williams behind. I think the Williams knows this isn't his fight. He's just gonna let Tidgham go.
Yeah, Monkey is really falling off now. I think his tyres have... He's pushed his tyres, and look at fish sticks. In other terms, fly away.
I wonder though, because Tidgham did emerge in traffic, who's just got by Skippy now. Will fish sticks pit? Because regardless, one of the Astons are, and if you're a tattooed star, it's a no-brainer.
It's gonna have to be Monkey. Monkey's
in, and so is Star.
Monkey Boy gets a penalty.
In the text.
Oh, Touchdown's got 5 seconds of speeding.
That's screwed. But Harsh is a second and a half ahead of Tidgham, but it's on 3-lap older hard compound tyres.
Yeah,
Tidgham's just crossing the line. I think Tidgham's gonna get a massive jump to Monkey Boy, who's gonna emerge.
Come out yet.
He's gonna emerge behind Willy Bum and Skippy.
Just a note, Hirsch might actually be in the lead of this race because he's in front of TJ, so that really early stop. But Hirsch, he's on a set of hard, so his tyres are definitely going to make it at the end. TJ's going to have to push his tyres a little bit further than what he did on the previous stint.
I'm wondering here. Jay's on 12-lap old hards. Mondo's on 8-lap old hards. Both of them could actually get to the end.
What, 20... There's still 12 laps of being 24 and...
It's not impossible. Especially for Mondo. There'll be, if I'm correct, there'll be 24 laps and 20 laps, 2-0 for Mondo. Hirsch will have 16 laps in his tyres. Mondo could get to the end, but he's going to have to really get those elbows out. As Monkey and Star have got past the Williams. But both of them now, Skippy could play a big part in this, but Fish Sticks goes on again for another lap.
He might have the grip in his tyres, because he's not losing time to Jay, who should, at this point in time, have the best tyres. As Radical had box. We'll see what time, as TJ is absolutely flying. Just a note, TJ has a 6-second gap to Monkey.
But Monkey is also on a set of hards in the pits. So he's called it.
Mongo probably, but will be dead, says Yorkie. I think you agree there, but look at TJ. TJ is absolutely driving with some confidence. Joel, TJ, can we have some of this confidence? Oh my God, what was that from Hirsch? He just threaded the needle on that poor buddy Haas is like...
Mongo tried to give a slipstream there to Tidgham. But Hirsch has just said he's not having any of that and it's now got past. So is Tidgham.
They say there's an Alpine agenda, but I'm starting to think there's a Haas agenda. Nigel getting wiped out in Tier 1.
You're welcome.
now poor buddy Mongo's getting it in Tier 3. Blue flags, Mikey, blue flags. No, this is not right.
Just having a look. Radical and Button having a good fight here for 11th. Radical just made his pit stop. Button on fresher tyres. As Jay's playing a part in this fight. He's gonna hold up Tidgham and Hirsch is gonna go down the inside at turn 1. Jay's now starting to hold up Tidgham and that gap's going out of Hirsch.
Hirsch. Oh my God. Hirsch had a go. Just down the outside. The agenda has been known. Well, TJ, if TJ can make the overtake now.
Oh yeah, he's got DRS as well, but he's gonna get bogged down.
Hirsch is gonna get the almighty slingshot. Oh, TJ's gonna squeeze him.
He's gonna get pair of them.
How has Jay got this much straight line speed? He hasn't got DRS. Oh my God.
Oh,
no. 3 into 1.
Jay,
do not go.
Up.
Jay does not. Oh, but Mongo's gone off track.
Oh my goodness, it's all kicking off. And of course, Fish Sticks is just in a land of rainbow and unicorns. Then you got a war zone back here for second place.
It's swimming away. Fish joke.
Hey.
Shadows just put, Jay, what the fuck are you doing, lad?
I'll say this though.
He has every right to do this. He does not have to.
Technically, he could.
Concede.
Fish Sticks is in. That
Right,
might be for another
right.
set of mediums.
Right, let's see. Fish Sticks hasn't reached his box yet, so he is going to lose the lead the race. So I'm gonna have a
It's on
cough.
softs. If
That's a
Fish
right
Sticks,
call.
if he gets out ahead of Sid, game on.
Game. No score.
Oh, he's miles ahead of Sid.
Oh, Flo's got a 3-second time penalty.
Oh.
But this battle between TJ and Hirsch is going to go to the end. TJ on the... Oh, TJ! Oh, God!
Oh my God!
Jesus!
Both of them had the same
TJ
idea.
whacked Hirsch rear. Sounds like he better not have damage. Does TJ have damage? Can we see?
I don't
Doesn't
think he
look
does.
like it.
Oh my God! Look at the speed Hirsch has.
Fuck, what is in that? It's the real life Red Bull.
Tejum has DRS, by the way. It's not the other way around.
Hirsch must be running
rocket
low
ship.
wings. It's the real life Red Bull. Now you know what it feels like to fucking us to watch. But in real life,
Oh, ain't
no.
that true?
No.
That's mental!
Oh, TJ goes round the outside with the better downforce, obviously. So Hirsch might have the better straight
he's
line
gone
speed.
wide,
Oh,
it's
gone
Hirsch.
Jesus Christ.
This is where Tejum's got to stretch his legs. He's dominated the advantage stick,
Monkey
however...
has gained 5 seconds here. Now Monkey's on the back of this train, along with Tattoo Star, and this
Fish
man
is,
here is
Fish is a second and a half
wiggling his...
behind.
I'm going to make another fish joke. He's wiggling his way along.
Way.
I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen. The less we say about the other Red Bull, the better.
Oh, hold on.
Walker's
I
just
think Hirsch's problems. Either this is just a setup, or he's got damage because he's lost
He's
2
doing
seconds
TJ
out
a
of
favour
Tejum.
here. He's doing TJ a favour. Has to gender my arse, Gary. Look at this shit.
Honestly, I think that's just the setup. Tejum's now just bolted.
Well, he has got the best tyres out of everyone. Like the fastest tyres, other than Fish Sticks. But Fish Sticks has to get past all these guys. He has got past Tattoo Star. We'll watch Fish to see his view of this just monstrosity in front of him.
Okay, Monkey Boy, you've got to be careful here. You've got to make your way
They're
through the
all
pack,
out
but
for
you also
TJ.
can't afford to fight.
Thing is, because Hirsch has got such great straight line speed, these guys can't get past him.
And the lack of battery doesn't help either. If your
Yeah,
Fish
well, Hirsch has
Sticks...
got-
Oh my God, look at the drip Fish Sticks has. He's going to go down the inside of Mondo in towards the hotel. He's going to make it stick, and he is just about. He gets a tap from the
Tattoo
Tattoo
Star's
Star.
got damage.
He's got damage.
Got damage.
I think that's
Yeah,
game
you sort of
over.
fly off.
Such a good race as well, but that's game over for the Tattoo Star.
No, he could still drive. There's 10 seconds between him and Sid. He might as well just continue on and just like settle for P6. He's not going to be able to keep up in front. Fish Sticks to take out
He's
all
got a
5
5-second
cars.
penalty though, the Star. And Button's only 10 behind. He's getting held up now by Sid.
Yeah, but Sid, yeah. I've just seen that apparently
Oh,
Shadows
Fish is
had,
gone! Fish Sticks is gone.
well, has that saved TJ? TJ's 4 seconds down the road with 7 seconds. 7
I'm not
laps
keeping a
to go.
penalty. I think this is Tejum's race to lose now.
Nigel, I'm not saying what you just said. Look what Nigel just put. That is just mean on another level.
What did he say? I don't have my phone.
He wants a certain person to be taken out. I wonder if you can guess who he said.
Oh, I couldn't imagine who.
Shadow's not happy with you. He's like, fuck's sake, Cruiser.
What?
Because the fish is downfall.
Yeah, I said it's
But
Tejum's race to
behind,
lose.
Radical Sid and Button. Oh, 1 minute was squabble. But right now, this is what's going to annoy Monkey right now.
Oh, yellow flag set. Oh no! Monkey's got his withheld!
Oh no! It's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no! It's gone bad to worse.
Both
You know
of them
what,
have wing damage.
Shadows is like Yes, it's not me that's causing it. Yes, they're still bad even when I'm not in it.
Well, honestly,
Oh
I think
dear.
that's.
But the thing is, Hershey's got worse. The two people behind TJ have got 10 and 14 laps on their tyres. TJ's 5.5 seconds around. TJ could just coast it around to the finish.
This is definitely Tidgeman's race to lose. But if you button, can you somehow sneak a podium?
Yeah, because Fish is going to have damage, but Fish is going to continue.
This 6 has
Even
damage. The Tattoo Stars got damage and a penalty. Mongo's tyres are going to be 20 laps old by the checkered flag, and he's not got any battery. So if you button, you've just got to go for it now.
Don't count out Jay. Jay's got no penalties. He can take some positions here.
Both Ferraris have done well this race.
Or I'm going to say right now, Mike Crack. That's the team principal of Aston Martin before anyone. It's going to be absolutely fuming.
Yeah, not ideal, but
Cruiser, stop the curse. Thank you.
Nigel,
CD.
the C Davies, didn't I? Well, just to say, I made Nigel very, very happy pushing Max Verstappen.
Oh my God! There's been a travesty has been done against poor Locker. Look, Body Shadows has put. Good to see Locker is doing well in a slow tier. Oh wait. Hey, that's my teammate now. Don't you dare say that. Nigel Piggle completely annoying the fact that I'm trying to entertain by saying, Gary, it's a video game. He doesn't care. Ginger Man, what do I miss? Well, Carnage.
A lot.
But yeah, TJ's actually pulling away. So nah, he's just sandbagging so he doesn't get moved back up, says Yorkie. Cheeky Stokey. Poor Locker. Locker is just being kicked. To be fair, Locker was actually doing well at the start. He did get involved. I don't know when he got damaged, but he somehow got it. But yeah, maybe Hirsch might be able to get away from Mongo now. Now Mongo's tyres are at the point where they're not going to be at the best. There's no ads this week, so might generally stand a chance, lads. Nigel, you say that, but ads might be back from South Africa by then. I would tell you
that. Just looking through the pack, Radical and Fish
just
going at it.
Yeah, Fish is going to have to might have to accept his fate. Hirsch, 3 seconds time penalty.
It's over now. That's it.
It's done. I think Hirsch is...
Game, set, and match.
Hirsch has left the session. You need to invite him back.
On it.
No. That's my Red Bull. Cruiser, politely shut the fuck up, says Shadows.
Why?
Because you keep talking about TJ. Stop it.
What? I'm just saying it's done. 8 seconds ahead. That's
Do you know
it.
what's really funny? Is I said to TJ I was going to curse him. I was like, nah, joking, I won't. But I have actually been sneaky trying to get him, and it hasn't
And then
worked.
I came along.
Games, anything can happen. It's never done to the fuck. Yep, as we all know, Connor has proven that no matter how many times we laugh at someone, we were laughing at Connor all those years ago, those seasons ago, about his stupid let's go into strategy in Belgium, and it, in the end, it bloody worked because he won the fucking race. It shut us all up. So. That's Nigel Piggle is saying frick TJ. I'll bring up the penalties. Radical was 6, so he's going to lose out on 2 places. He might even lose out. He might drop down to. He's going to drop down to 7th. Button might gain a few places due to the 5, 3, and 6. Hirsch, I think, will probably get the podium still. As long as he doesn't drop 2 seconds behind the Tattooed Star. But yeah, it's pretty much I think if the Paraders lock, he gets another time penalty. Oh dear, oh dear. Never know, he might box if a certain C. Davies is his engineer. Just don't know Nigel going to AI. Oh come on, lads! Let's stop picking on Nigel, and stop picking on Connor for God's sake.
Another news, mate. We're on the final lap.
If you do that,
we're on the final lap.
Hirsch is re-overtaking the position of touchdown.
Yep, so you best get ready to wave home the man of the moment.
Yeah, Hirsch showing maybe this is the right tier for him.
Tejim just got one more corner to go. It's Davies' first victory, I think, since season 5, and that's all you wrote. So never mind, nope, never mind. Scrap that. Right, I'm doing it. Turns out it's not 26 laps, it's 29. Oh my, yeah. Right, enjoy commentary. I'm still mute now for the next three laps.
Yep. Well, I've been holding back a cough for the last like 20 minutes. There's been so much bloody action.
I'm saying nothing. I prematurely celebrated Tejin winning. Yeah.
Nigel Piggle completely turned into violence now, saying, "What the fuck is the Scottish educational system?"
You know,
it really has failed.
You know something. He's being serious with that, and I don't blame him.
This is coming from a man that is too scared to show his face. Too scared to talk in parties.
Too scared.
Well, he'll then say, "Oh, well, technically I did speak before. I spoke at the league management meeting. You just weren't in there." Because that's what Nigel Piggle sounds like.
It was a historic achievement and a historical moment in the FPRL.
Did he sound like that, not Cruiser?
No, he didn't.
No. Has he got a deep voice? I imagine he's got a deep voice.
You know something I actually can't remember.
To be fair, I think if I ever heard Nigel's voice, I think it would ruin the whole mystique about him. Because it's like, no one ever knows what he'll ever sound like. It'll be world's greatest mystique. Nigel put Gary, if I liked you, I'd talk to you. What have I done to Nigel?
Wow.
I never do anything to Nigel.
I don't laugh. I don't laugh as well. You absolutely murdered Fish Sticks earlier, and Nigel's got one up on you as well. So, there you go.
I didn't murder Fish Sticks.
No, shadows.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes, and collectively, we both murdered Fish Sticks, so we're both in the commentary booth. So there you go.
The bubbly in the Alpine is starting to be uncorked.
Just like to say as well, if you ignore the penalties, first and fourth for the Alpine team.
Yeah, well, get the champagne ready, says Shadows.
Yeah, get it ready for the end of the next lap.
Oh my god, that was...
Careful.
Oh, Radical nearly got his nose cut off.
He's holding on. This is all just playing into the hands of Jay.
Yeah, but got a fucking round of applause to buddy Mongo and Hirsch. 19 and 15 laps on those hards, especially Mongo with 19 laps. But we're now on the final lap. TJ's got, was it one lap to hold it off? Check pens, Gary. Last lap.
Oh, Radical's on 6. Radical's on 6. Tattoo Star's on 5. Hirsch is on 3. So I think Hirsch is safe, unless Jay gets a move on. Jay could actually get a podium if he gets past Tattoo Star.
Yes, we'll keep it up there to see what Evan finishes. But look how far Mongo is. It literally is. TJ's halfway down the straight once Mongo gets on it. This has been an absolute masterclass from the Alpine driver. He has nailed the strategy after the early red flag to go on a double set of medium. Gary's impression of the French will be classed. Oh, I'm not doing a French national anthem, please. I don't know what the French national anthem is. Cruiser's got more knowledge than me.
That's
Did you know
bold.
Cruiser has a? Do you know Cruiser has a tattoo that says Norwich on it?
We've got a what now?
But anyway, as TJ comes round the final corner one more time under the hotel, he comes round the final two corners, and he's going to take victory in Abu Dhabi. He is going to extend his championship lead. TJM, you are a race winner in Tier 3. First one of the rest of the world. And we look back to Mongo,
Know
who will
something?
come home in P2. Hirsch on his
Ferrari.
return.
Ferrari's having a party. I think Jay's done it. Jay's to get a
Oh, what?
podium.
Oh, never
Oh
mind.
no,
Hirsch
he's
has
not.
won.
Wait, what? Oh, it lobby glitched.
It's glitched.
What?
Yeah, so it should.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mongo's third. Hirsch has won by a total of 10 minutes. Hirsch has won by 10 minutes in my screen.
By the way, Mr. Connor, can you tell TJ to take screenshots of the race results, please? Because it's all buggered up over here, please, for us.
Yeah, it's a little bit stupid.
Yeah, please change it for us. Because we know TJ's won Mongo, it should be Hirsch third. But the rest of the field,
I don't think it is. I think Jay's got a podium. I think Jay got a third.
I don't know. No, because Hirsch only had 3. Jay had... Ooh, I have to see it.
Jay didn't have any penalties. I think Jay's got a
No,
third.
behind him, he has a 10... Who has a 10 seconds to serve?
Oh no, Jay might have 10 seconds. So in that case, it might actually be Button who's got a third place. If Button was close enough.
Nigel, who has a 10 seconds to serve? Is it Jay that you're talking about? TJ? Huh?
Wait, what? No, we crossed the line now, so we're going to see the...
Apparently TJ has a 10 seconds to serve.
And apparently, but he's completed his lap and he's back in the garage. What is going on?
I don't...
What is going on, man?
Did TJ have a...
Not to, well, to be fair, not to my knowledge. As not, apparently Hirsch has won.
As far as I'm aware, TJ does not have a penalty.
As far as I'm aware, Hirsch did win by 9 minutes and 40 seconds.
He's taking the piss, Gary. Yeah, thanks, Nigel. I was panicking there. I was like, no way you're going to afford TJ out of a win.
Yeah.
We know what the top 3 is.
Well,
I think.
well, we definitely know what the top 2 is.
But I'm going to have to wait for somebody to send me it, because we know TJ's won and Mongo is second.
Well, definitely invite the 2 of them.
Well,
Who got
I
third?
don't know.
Was it Hirsch, Jay, or Button?
Oh, not doing the right thing. For God's sake, there we go.
I'm still convinced. I'm still convinced it's Jay. But if it's the 10 seconds, I think it's Button.
I think we are going to go with Hirsch, because I think Hirsch was far enough in front of Jay. We'll give it to Hirsch for the win.
We'll give it in the meantime. If we get something back, then we'll invite either Jay or Button.
As far as I'm aware, I assumed it was Hirsch. As I've invited Hirsch, and he's decided he doesn't want the interview.
Right, fine. So Button it is then.
I finished 2 seconds behind you. Yeah, with 0 penalties. Okay.
But
right, hang on a minute.
Does Jay have extra penalties to serve?
Does Jay have extra penalties? Nigel, I can't see. Cruisy, you can see all the tier.
Yeah, right. Give me 1 second. My phone's been charging.
Go in investigation mode. Investigation mode. As while we wait for anybody else to join, I've invited Mongo, but I don't know if Mongo does interviews. Once again, my bloody inventory is all filled up. Yeah, Hirsch, on our screens, we couldn't tell because it glitched out. But Jay is saying that he finished 2 seconds behind you, and he didn't have a penalty. But we can't conclude that. TJ, did you get the results for us? Because you can.
No, even on mine, it's saying Hirsch has won by 10 minutes.
Jay has no penalties to add on for this race.
We're back.
How are we supposed to get the results of the race? Do you know what it's going to have to be?
We have to
I'm
refer
gonna
to it on lap 26.
No, well, what we're going to have to do is refer it
Well, to the last racing lap.
just before they cross the line. We're all going to have to look, basically, from there.
Wait, does Tidgen's results stay the same?
Yes.
Oh dear.
I'm not losing
so-
this race, mate. Not a chance.
No,
No.
you've got the race win. No, you've got the race win. You're fine. It's it's other people.
Well, I'm gonna invite Jay because he doesn't have any extra penalties to serve, and he was 2 seconds behind Hirsch at 9. So I'm going off of that basis that Jay's third. But
I'm looking
yeah,
back.
fun end to the race. Up there's Hirsch.
Right, I'm looking here. Before he crosses the line. I'm gonna say this now. It's gonna really hurt Hirsch. I'm look back. It is Jay. Jay was 2.3 behind you, Hirsch.
Oh no.
Jay got the podium. I've
Oh,
looked back. Oh dear.
well, this is gonna be fun for the standings team.
You know what? We'll bring Jay in as well because Mongo's not here. We'll
Yeah,
interview Jay as well.
I've invited Jay. See if he gets here. If he doesn't, then we continue on because this is gonna be fun to decipher.
Yeah, come on, Jay. Come and join the party. We'll get this on show on the road. If he doesn't want an interview, that's fine. But he knows that he has got P3. So,
Well.
where is it?
Pretty sure that's his first podium in FPRL.
We'll go for the Red Bull. I'll let you interview Hirsch, Cruiser.
I feel honoured. Our tier one champion from season 2, and made an outing in tier 3. How'd you find it, Hirsch?
I don't even know, to be honest, because that was just mental. Obviously got a good start from P8, got up to like P4, and then towards like the end of the race, obviously had a few because the internet is good, but the connection doesn't seem to be strong enough, so I'm gonna have to try and fix that for next week because it's just ruining my race and other people's races. But when it comes to the results, I think I got P2 from what I can remember, but obviously it was Jay, so congratulations to him.
Yeah, it's unfortunate with the connections, but it is what it is. As speaking of Double J has arrived, so we'll get a word with them. But nothing really more to add or to say, to be honest. But knowing that the next time out around Singapore, it's going to be a very taxing race for more than one reason. But I think you'll be out for a little bit of a better qualifying. But in the end, can't really complain because the race did go well, but just fell away at the end, to be honest. But was there any damage in your car? Because we noticed when Tidgen got past, he just took off.
Yeah, so I don't think you guys, but I'm not sure if you guys saw what happened. I got up to Jay in a Ferrari, and into the last corner, it's kind of what I was done today. Broke a bit too early than what I expected, and then yeah, like half of my wing fell off, and then obviously he got by and just stormed away. So I was left. I don't know if you guys were on my onboard. I was like lifting off constantly because just the car just would not turn. So personally, I think if I didn't get any damage, I would have probably challenged TG for the win if I got the win there, because the car was just amazing.
Yeah, TJ's a god.
Yeah, but
Well,
I did overtake him a few times. He's not a god, but
Oh,
He is a god.
no,
He's my boss.
it was
my
a
boss.
very,
He's my boss. I got to say it.
it was a very, very fun
Contrary
fight
to
for Billy.
warranty.
It was a very fun
Singapore,
fight.
I will beat him in Singapore. So just you watch.
Well, fighting talk here from Hush, instigated by the main commentator. But maybe a reason to keep tuning into FPRL on Sunday nights. Hush versus Tidgeon. I'll be interested in that.
Hang on.
But
Yep.
there you go, fighting words there from Hush, and we'll hear from Tidgeon in a little bit. But we'll congratulate Hush on tonight's race, and over to you, Silverside boy.
Thank you.
Okay, we're here with our third place man, Jay. Jay, have you included your audio? There should be a indicator for it. Yes, we can hear you, but hang on, let me just check to see if you're on. Emmett, speak again. There should be an include audio button in the party, because obviously it's been streamed. If you click that, then everyone will be able to hear you. Hopefully it's there.
Yeah,
It
it is there.
It should be in the party menu.
It should be there.
It's right at the top. When you click in the party menu, it should be there. Bring up the Ferrari. If it's not there, don't worry about it. We'll just do the interview. It's all right. Right. Yeah. So yeah. Were you expecting that from today? The podium. Yeah, obviously you've had a bit of a tough time this season with obviously getting involved in unfortunate accidents or not racing, but I think this might actually start, you might say this might be a good way to get your season and get a bit of confidence now, wouldn't you say? Yep, and obviously, like with Cruiser said, obviously we've got Singapore next in the next round of the West of the World Championship 7.5. So how are you feeling for Singapore? Yep. Once again, congratulations on the podium. You've stolen it from Hirsch. You've basically stolen it. His big moment. No regrets. I think Hirsch might say a few words later.
Yeah, Hirsch just had his chance. Hirsch had his chance and chose it to instigate a fight with.
Just you wait till next week, mate.
You know what the Scottish are like? They like to have the last word.
Nah, GG.
But
Mate.
I think,
Well,
but Cruiser, I think cannot hear the fucking thing go. Why are you talking to yourself? Unfortunately, Jay's it's not appearing the include audio for him.
let's just say there's going to be a few fights happening.
There's going to be a few fights.
There's going to be a few rivalries. In the end, though, it's all fun and games.
Hey, calm down, lad. So I can't help the technology's not working. But I think we'll double whammy TJ here, Cruiser.
We're doing what now?
We're gonna double whammy him. Double whammy him.
That wasn't in my contract.
Oh well, it is in now. But yes, we're here with our race winner. Yo TJ, that's got to feel good.
I mean, yeah, I've lost words. Absolutely lost words. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't on the pace at all. Yeah, my first win in 2 seasons. The fantastic way to start, 7.5.
Yeah, just it helps extend your championship, overall drivers' championship as well. But it also, would you say, puts to end the Alpine agenda? Would you say?
No, the Alpine agenda always exists. Everyone hates the Alpine. They're all jealous of it.
Yeah, well, I just would like to put out that Nigel Pegel was just saying, fuck TJ, I hope he crashes.
I
So
mean,
you can have a go at him later.
they can be jealous of the best team, can't they?
Is there anybody that you want to shout out for your strategy today? Anybody want to make aware did a good job today?
Yeah, no, both Crosby and CD.
Yeah, this man's got the biggest
I
of
had
artists, not
two.
one engineer,
I had
two
two this
engineers.
week.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell,
I
it's
mean,
not league management.
starting on the hards was a massive advantage for me. And I cannot believe we had a red flag, by the way. Yeah, no, the red flag coming out and the fact that the boys ahead of me all started on mediums to start with just gave me an instant advantage because I could go double mediums while they would all have to go on hards.
Yeah, it was a bold strategy, but we know that's what Connor likes to do. Boldness. Doesn't always come off, but this time it did work, like you said, hard to start off with, then double mediums. But you've got to also say, the lead that you got in the end was very much helped by Hirsch defending like he was in Braveheart. They may take my position, but they'll never win. It was like you may win the battle, but you'll never win the war.
Yeah, I think I've got to thank Hirsch for that as well. I knew Hirsch was very rapid down the straights, and when he was behind me, he'd have me on the straights regardless. But as soon as I got past him and into sector 3, and obviously I didn't know he had the damage, but as soon as I got to sector 3 ahead of him, I knew I could floor it and get the gap and just keep building. Keep going.
Sorry. But yeah, I can't believe this. But yeah, good job again on the win. I think we were trying to stay off you as much as possible at the end there because we just didn't want anything to happen. Obviously, that 4-car battle at one point between yourself, Hirsch, and the two Astons. Obviously, Fishstick's got, I don't know if he got spun at turn 1, what happened to him, but also the Monkey at turn 10 had a moment. I don't know if he's come together with Hirsch, and that's where maybe Hirsch got the damage. We will never know. Probably find out later when I ask Monkey. But yeah, you had stiff competition today, but you've come out on top. But yeah, I think
it was fantastic driving for War. I really enjoyed the 4-way battle. It was perhaps on the more intense side than I wanted it to be. There's probably some questionable moves from all of us at one point, to be honest. But it's nice to see that the moves we have done between the tiers have paid off because, no disrespect.
Well, not for Locker.
I mean, Locker was unlucky, but for the front of the grid, it was a 4-way battle for P1 at one point. So
that's what we want.
Yeah, it's what we want to see. It was fantastic as well, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to see another TJ win. I am obviously kidding. We want to still see a silver win. Silver for me, please. God, as Cruiser put, I've seen silver, I've seen bronze, I want the gold now, for fuck's sake. I'm fed up. But anyway, before we go, Cruiser, you've got one more thing to do. You've got the hard choice of picking driver of the day.
I mean, let's be real, it isn't going to be difficult, but there's going to be a few honourable mentions. The Tattoo Star from, if I'm correct, it was 16th on the grid to end up where he was. I believe if we were correct, it'd be 7th place at the line, 6th place at the line. So good effort from him. Obviously undone by the 5-second penalty he got. Both of the Astons had a good race, but it just fell apart at the end. A couple of good drives in the midfield. Jay, yourself picking up your first podium, I think actually the first podium in FPRL, so a trying effort from yourself. But driver of the day, it's going to be one man, and I think we all know who it's going to be. It's going to be the Alpine of Tidgham.
Oh,
Let's go!
Fair, mate. He won driver of the day last week, and now he's got it again.
I can't ignore it.
Personally,
That has been Tidgham's
I-
best drive in 2.5 seasons.
It's as good as his Spain win.
Oh, less of that now.
See
Where he
someone
jumps into the
see
spare
someone still
car.
holding a grudge.
Should have won. He crashed out. It's
Oh, that though. It's time to
bullshit.
close out the stream.
Appreciate that. Where's my shout out, you knobhead?
It's time to close out the stream. Commentary.
Radical is not happy, but yeah, shout out Radical as well. He's did well today.
Shout out to the Alpine team. There you go.
Yeah, shout out to the whole Alpine team. But yeah, I probably would have gone with Jay as my driver of the day. I think getting his first ever podium is a very good shout for driver of the day. But Cruz has spoken.
Yep.
So yeah, TJ gets driver of the day. But
And the
obviously,
the education system's failed again.
he's happy now, Radical is. Anyway, we're going to end the stream off. I just want to say, if you have missed this race, it will be going on YouTube. I think tomorrow I'm going to place it on. With obviously the new FPRL logo for the rest of the world will be there. Hopefully TJ will give it to me. Please.
No.
Please.
Just,
I need it.
We need the JPEG.
I need a JPEG, that's it. But anyway, obviously you'll be joined alongside for Wednesday's Tier 2 race, exactly around the same track, by Jake and the Flo, and then Friday to end off the week will be Cruiser and Unknown so far.
Let's be realistic. Maybe Monkey Boy Kurt. Let's
It
be
probably
real.
will be Monkey. Yeah, it's going to be Monkey. They're... Well, it could be David. He's on tentative.
Yeah, true. Well, let's tune in Friday and find out.
Yeah, tune in Friday as the Tier 1s will hopefully we'll have a bit more of a show from them this week. Maybe not, but we'll have to see. But I have been your host, Silverside Boy, joined alongside by...
Cruiser 1872.
Also, he's a very upset Verstappen fan. We are going. See you later. Bye.
Vamos.